Good day, everyone. So, for today's discussion, we're going to talk about the speech of Corazon Aquino before the U.S. Congress, dated September 18, 1986. Learning outcomes. At the end of this lecture, students should be able to know the background of the writer, evaluate the historical context, be able to describe what is the speech all about, and the purpose of the message. Kindly answer this pretest to test your prior knowledge. Before we start our discussion, I will be giving you 5 minutes to answer all of these. Here is the answer for the pretest. Kindly check your own paper. Who is Corazon Aquino? So, Corazon Aquino, also known as Maria Corazon Sumulong Cuangco Aquino, was a significant figure in the Philippine history. She was born on January 25, 1933 in Tarlac, Philippines. She enrolled in a law school in Manila, where she met his husband, Benigno Aquino Jr. She was the 11th president and the first ever female president of the Philippines. Corazon Aquino's presidency was marked by her unwavering commitment to democracy, earning her the well-deserved title of the Mother of Democracy. She died on August 1, 2009, but her legacy as a champion of democracy and a trailblazing female leader continues to inspire generations and remains a significant part of Philippine history. Corazon Cory Aquino's inauguration as the President of the Philippines on February 15, 1986 marked a pivotal moment in the country's history. It symbolized the triumph of democracy and the end of the Marcos dictatorship through the peaceful Elsa People Revolution. Despite her limited political experience and background as a grieving widow, Cory Aquino emerged as a symbol of hope and change, earning the trust and support of those who had suffered under the Marcos regime. Her presidency became a beacon of democracy and a testament to the power of peaceful resistance in the face of tyranny. People Power Revolution on 1986 in Manila was a non-violent uprising against the Marcos government following the assassination of former Senator Ninoy Aquino. This revolution was a response to both the economic turmoil and the legitimacy crisis triggered by the assassination. Despite a rigged election, the citizens, with the support of key figures like Manila Archbishop Jaime Cardinal Sin, successfully ousted Ferdinand Marcos after his 21-year rule. The People Power Revolution demonstrated the power of non-violent resistance in effecting political change and marked a significant turning point in Philippine history. In a historic address to the U.S. Congress, 7 months after taking office as the leader of a revolutionary government, Corazon Aquino delivered a significant speech. Her invitation to convene a joint meeting highlighted the international recognition of her leadership. Aquino's speech served as a platform to convey her vision and commitment to democratic principles, strengthening the bonds between the Philippines and the United States during a crucial period of transition in Philippine history. The speech of Corazon Aquino has two primary target goals. One is to express the gratitude towards US for helping Filipinos regain freedom from Marcos dictatorship. Two, to seek help from US in restoring government, considering her decision to honor the foreign debts the Philippines incurred during administration. Here are some of the contents of the speech: how she and her family had felt that she lost her husband many times because of his suffering in the hands of a dictator until his death. Number 2. How the death of her husband eventually became the start of revolution, and how even so unsure, she fought alongside the people. Number 3. The plan she had in mind, like restoring the democracy and fixing the casualties in time of Marcos, one in which she implied huge debt that Filipinos had not received. 4. Finally, she thanked America for being her home for 3 years when her family was living there with Ninoy, and for the support the country has given to the Philippines, especially in the completion of the 1987 Constitution, which states gives full respect to the Bill of Rights. The speech of former President Corazon Aquino provides insight into the struggles of Filipinos to attain freedom and the insistent resistance from the past that inspired Filipino revolutionaries in the current era. The speech details the struggles faced by the Aquinos, the debt incurred by the former government, and the transformation of the dictatorship into a democratic government. It also highlights the killing of Ninoy Aquino and the terror from torture and conviction. During martial law, Cory Aquino faced problems such as poverty and unemployment after becoming president. Two elections occurred after the death of Ninoy Aquino, with his wife losing the first and declaring democracy in the second snap election. Contribution and relevance of the source. This document holds immense relevance in understanding Philippine history and the resilience of its people. It sheds light on the reaction of Filipinos to the oppressive martial law and their determination to start a peaceful revolution. It highlights the bravery and commitment of Filipinos to uphold their rights and reclaim the power. This speech serves as a powerful testament to the effectiveness of peaceful means in bringing about change. It not only conveyed this message to the American audience, but also to the world, inspiring hope and support for the People Power Revolution. The tangible aid in the form of $200 million provided by the United States underscores the international recognition of the Philippines' struggle and the belief in the possibility of passive, positive change even in the face of adversity. This historical event stands as a beacon of hope and a reminder that similar transformations are attainable when faced with similar challenges. So that's all for our discussion today. But before that, please answer first this post test. I will be giving you 10 minutes to answer all of these. Here are all the answers for the post test. Kindly check your own paper.